Hi family, welcome to the Cart Pathway of Cooking. Before we get started on this video, please leave a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a single video. What's up family? I'm back with another video. My name is Alicia and you are with the Cart Pathway of Cooking. What I'm going to cook today, this is my Sunday's dinner. I'm going to cook for you and my family some braised chicken thighs. I have chicken thighs here already and I seasoned them, and I want to show you what I seasoned them with, okay? I use all-purpose seasoning. Garlic powder, paprika, I sprinkled that on top, that's why it has that orange color. A little cumin, not much, just a little bit, and some black pepper. And what I'm going to do, like I mentioned, I'm going to braise these chicken thighs, and I'm going to put potatoes in them with some bell pepper and onions. And I'm also going to cook cabbage. I washed and cleaned my cabbage and I just cut it up. No particular way, I just cut it up. And I'm going to cook my cabbage in bacon. I'm gonna fry this cabbage up. I'm gonna turn the stove on. And I have bacon in the pan already with some oil, and I use cooked chicken grease. That's how I like to cook my bacon. Not too much. And plus this is going to help to season your cabbage. And what I'm going to use on my cabbage is some Body Complete seasoning. This is for the cabbage. Some good old onion powder. A little black pepper, just a little bit. Because I'm going to use some crushed red peppers, not much, just a little bit. And this is something I do, it's optional. You don't have to do this, family. I just like to do it. And I know Jake don't want to eat it. Yes, just a little bit. That's just what I do.
How did I know that?
That's just what I do. But anyways, I have my pan heating up here. And I have butter in the pan melting. And the butter in this pan is going to help with the browning. And when you braise your food, I'm braising this chicken on top of the stove. I am not going to put it in the oven, okay? So what I'm going to do is just brown this chicken on both sides. And I'm going to add the potatoes, bell peppers, and onions in there, and a little chicken broth. In fact, Jake, I need the chicken broth out of the refrigerator. And I also need the minced garlic. I forgot. It's in the container.
And what is chicken broth?
Yes. Okay. I'm gonna go on and lay these chicken thighs in this frying pan, and I'm using a cast iron pan. And I'm going to, once it starts cooking, I'm going to put the lid on it, and I'm using my Le Creuset mainly for braising, because the lid, when you're braising your food, you want to make sure you have a really good sealed lid for your frying pan. Okay? You want to get a good sealed lid. That way the steam can cook through your meat. Just to get this going here. So how's your day going? I hope everyone is doing good. This is Sunday. It is cold outside and it's raining. We're getting like 100% rain today. And that's a lot of rain. So let me get a paper towel. It's one of those days where you just want to stay inside and do nothing. Alright, so I got the chicken going. And usually when you're braising your food, you want it to cook slow. So, I'm gonna turn that down a little bit. I want to make sure my chicken is done. And while that is cooking, what I'm going to do is start on my cabbage. I'm gonna cook this bacon first. And we will be right back, family. All right, family, we are back. What I am doing is taking my bacon out. I just wanted it to crisp up some. And I am going to add it back into the frying pan. And then what I did as well, I went on and flipped my chicken over. It's not ready to turn because with the cast iron, once you lift it up, it should be able to lift up really easy to let you know that it's ready, okay? Let me get the cabbage in the pan. Popping all over the place. I am frying it.
Does it have water in it while it's popping?
Yeah. It'll calm down in a few minutes. But that's normal, so be careful, family. Be very careful. I'm not going to add water because we're going to fry this cabbage.
That was a whole head of cabbage that you used?
Yeah. And this was a pretty good sized cabbage, kind of large. I'm just gonna let it fry. Yeah, no, I don't like how this scatters. All right, family. I'm just going to continue to add the cabbage and some seasoning. Some cabbage. And we will be back. Alright, family, we are back. I am not going to put a lid on my cabbage because if I do, it's going to cause condensation. We're going to have water in it, and we're not steaming this cabbage. I'm frying it. Okay? And I think my chicken is ready to turn over. It shouldn't be sticking to the pan right now. There we go. That I want that golden color on me, okay? This is the way I want it. Got a little cabbage over in there, y'all. See, this is what I'm looking for. And the fond that's at the bottom, once I pour the chicken broth over in there, it should release all that goodness that's stuck down in the bottom. Okay? And while that is cooking, I'm going to, let me do my bell peppers and onions first. I want to saute these a little bit. No particular way you're going to cut them. This is half of a large bell pepper family. Let me get some onion in there. Have you ever braised your food before? If so, let me know. Do you braise it on top of the stove or in the oven? Because what you can do, family, is brown it on top of the stove and then put it in the oven. And this is just a small onion. I'm not sure if it's the sweet onion or I think it's the regular onion. Check on the cabbage here. Just want them to fry down. I didn't add any sugar to it yet. Just a little bit. This is optional, y'all. It's alright, Jake, if I always add sugar to it. What are you all cooking for dinner? Now let this chicken cook low and slow, family. We'll be right back. All right, family, we are back. Sorry about that. That was my mom on the phone. She was letting us know that we're in a tornado warning, which I didn't know. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to continue to cook them. I don't hear sirens or alarms going off in my subdivision. So, what I'm going to do now is add a little chicken broth or chicken stock. Okay. And I have my cabbage turned down. And all this good stuff should come out the bottom, family. And the bell peppers and the onions will cook down as well. Yep, it's coming up out of the pan. And you want that because that's where a lot of your flavor is going to come from. Okay? This is the way I like to cook mine. And I am using chicken thighs, so it's going to take a while. And I'm going to go on and add my potatoes. I didn't have many potatoes left. These are the Yukon potatoes from, we did the W chicken and mashed potatoes. And I didn't want them to go bad. That's why I was like, let me just throw this dish together. Just gonna let these potatoes and bell peppers and onion cook down and let this chicken continue to cook. And I have my cook and look lid. And it has a really good seal. So I'm gonna let it do what it do. And we will be back. All right, family, we are back. I just want to show you how the chicken is coming along. As you can tell. What I think I want to do, this is stove-top braised chicken. I think I'm going to let it cook on top of the stove for a few more minutes, and because the chicken is pretty much done, but I want to get my skin a little more crispier. So I may just put it under the broiler for about a minute or two. And what I did before my phone rang, I was going to put the peppers, red peppers in my cabbage. I put red pepper in the cabbage, just a little bit. And I taste my cabbage and it needed some salt. So what I did, I added just about a tablespoon of, a teaspoon of the chicken powder. And I took my minced garlic, about a teaspoon, and I added it to the chicken, the liquid in the chicken. I didn't put it directly on top of the chicken, but I added to the liquid. And as you can tell, the liquid has cooked down some, and I'm gonna put the lid on it and let it continue to cook, probably about 10 more minutes, and then I'm gonna put it in the oven to crisp the skin on top. And did I show you the cabbage?
Yes.
Okay. And I added my bacon to my cabbage. My cabbage is done, family. This is the way I want it. It's fried. As you can tell, I had a large cabbage, which I had already cut it up, but it was one of the larger cabbages. And it shrunk. I didn't add water to it. I didn't add a lid to it. I wanted to fry it, which I did. But anyway, I just wanted to give you a little snippet of what's going on so far. We will be right back. All right, family, we are back. This is the end result of our meal. We have braised chicken with potatoes, onions, and bell peppers, and our fried cabbage with bacon, and we have some cornbread muffins. If you haven't tried this before, please do so. This is a good Sunday dinner. We're gonna enjoy ours, but if you haven't subscribed, go ahead on and do so, family. And thank you for watching and supporting the channel. Please give us a thumbs up, and I am now getting advertisements, so family, please watch the advertisements, please. That would really help the channel to grow as well. And earlier my mother called me. She said we were in a tornado warning. We've been keeping a watchful eye on the news stations, and we're okay. No worries here, but anytime that you have a warning, a weather alert, please take heed. Please take heed and go to a safe place. But I wanted to go on and close this video out because it is raining, and we want to make sure that we're safe as well. But please subscribe once again and share the videos, and always remember to stay humble and kind, and give this dinner a try. The chicken is tender and everything is good. I taste some off camera because we was kind of rushing because of the weather outside. But continue to support us, and we love you, and we will catch you all on the next video. Stay safe, family.